Mark 28, the Commonwealth. But since we...
That's going to be without a full...
Great. That's just...
Well, hang on. But before you give up hope, Proctor Quinlan, we're the catch.
Sure. I'll head out there.
Good. Scribe Haley. I suggest you head out there first. Hopefully, but it's good luck night.
So humans used to fly in those gigantic death traps? You're braver than I thought.
Yeah. Hi.
Want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, hi, Stan.
Stop right there! Attack! Hey.
There's something amiss.
Your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology.
How do you think things are between them?
I'd trust you with my life. And I assure you, that trust doesn't come easy.
That was it?
Very well.
Excuse me.
Thank you for the assist, Knight.
Excuse me.
This area is under our protection.
Hey there.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Deegan might have what you need.
South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Someone there? Hey.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need. We've rigged up this. When you find the bomb, after that you should...
Uh-huh. Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but if you don't, the radiation will cook. Good luck, Knight.
Hey there.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Hey.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Geiger's going crazy on my suit.
Stop right there!
Hallo!
This facility is more than just bombs. It's been converted into a launching silo as well. Not gonna make this easy for you. Vaporize.
Ja.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Akkurat nå. I dette sekundet, liksom. Jeg vil ikke nå.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on atoms, how?
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The children of Atom have sworn...
Trust me, a
Atom has no need. When he returns, that is why they...
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I don't have time for this.
What you need until you're...
Fine.
So be it. When the time is right.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Sweet.
Enemy presence still detected. AO is not secure.
Come on.
Sir? Sir?
Dance?
Now that this site's been secured, we should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch.
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
Exactly. I'll meet you aboard the bridge. Outstanding work. You need to get back to the airport right away, Knight. I'll keep an eye on things until these bombs...
Stop right there!
That's a challenge.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Elder
Is there
Maxson.
anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Da var de ett skudd och färdig.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
You were coming. Sorry about this business.
That is
with
all.
Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubt. I wouldn't miss a synth. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Halen?
This way.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. If you're not convinced by what he...
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes... Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on... It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So,
sure.
Just be careful.
All systems nominal.
Intruder.
Hey.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you. Ad Victorium, brother.
Elder.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with. And
sure.
While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty, report to him immediately. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me.
Your promotion was well-deserved, Paladin.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
You gave those beautiful four strong something to think about.
Welcome back. Heard about Dance. Just know, what you did was right. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
what you stand for. You don't report before you can blink.
Hi.
Proctor Tegan's looking for folks to procure supplies from local farms. You should talk to him.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed.
Captain.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands... Now, before we launch our... They're a small but capable group. Our tactical analysis, if we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage.
Hit them before they hit us?
Precisely. Destroying the rail... To that end...
Consider it done.
Thank you. Now, before you...
Our sources tell us that the railroad has something. They're calling it the... They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use... I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power...
Anything useful you can...
We have very little. It's I have no idea how successful... I'm sure
I think that should be... When you're ready, they'll provide... Add Victoria.
Find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Are they?
Watch your steps.
What? What? Hva? Ok. Nei, sånn.